keep it real. So let's talk. Hi guys, welcome to my podcast where we talk about emotional intelligence and also walking in your own truth and most importantly, keeping it real. So today, I have a little special guest or whatever. Her name's Anissa, my cousin. Say hello.
Hi everyone.
So first we're going to play a little card game. So you're going to pick a card.
Okay.
And you're going to answer the question and then vice versa. Okay?
All right. Okay. How do you react when you find yourself in a stressful situation?
Oh, I think I very much close myself off. I think I just need time to process everything by myself, and then if I do need help, I'll go and get help. But I'm very much try to deal with try to deal with it myself and then move forward. Your turn. What would you most like to be remembered for?
Intelligence, because I'm smart. Don't give me that look.
Like it.
Don't give me that look.
Like it.
I'm smart. I would rather somebody remember me for my intelligence and my brains than looks, per se.
I can see that.
My mind. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, that's cool.
Einstein here.
You're such a goof.
What are we doing now? Come on.
So, normally I ask the questions on my podcast, and because I'm normally a solo podcaster, but now that I have a guest, I want to know if you have any questions or you want to spark up a conversation that you want to talk about.
Well, I'm the first guest. Your sister and Riley, you're going to be so mad that you said that. Okay, so I don't know. I am not a relationship expert, but I do like those topics. Those are like one of the big things that I'm interested in. Debating guys and girls' opinions, their viewpoints. I have a question though.
Okay.
Just in general. Okay, who do you think between a guy and a girl are most likely to cheat? Between guys and girls. Who do you think?
I think guys are most likely to cheat, but I think girls get away with it more often. So I think, realistically, I do think guys cheat more. Only because I think guys think physically and girls think emotionally. I think that girls think with their emotions. So if they're cheating on their man, they already emotionally clocked out. But it's more rare for that to happen than a guy just finding a pretty girl and just thinking with his piece and wanting to go get some. You know?
Oftentimes, okay, if I'm being honest, I think that girls have a tendency to cheat more than guys. The issue is, or not the issue, but I don't condone cheating.
None of us do.
None of us condone it. But I feel like girls are more smart where they think 3 steps ahead. Yeah. But guys think like 3 pumps ahead. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're not as smart about, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm not going to get caught because I'm doing this, X, Y, and Z. Girls will think about everything. But everything.
Who do you think it's the worst for to cheat? A girl or a guy?
Okay, no, girls definitely have an emotional attachment. They've left that relationship way ahead of time if they're even thinking about cheating.
So do you think that a girl could cheat on... Okay, how do I say this? Do you think a man could cheat on their woman and still love their woman?
Okay, guys say that. They do say that they can love their woman. Okay, there's different forms of love. Yeah. I know that if my man cheated on me, he didn't love me 100%. I want my man to love me 100% because I know I will give 100% of myself to him. Yeah. I don't want 70. I don't want 30. I don't want 25. I want 100%. I want 100. Give me 100 and I'll give 100 back. 100%. So if you don't love me 100% and you're giving your pee-pee left, right, and center to other women, that means it is your pee-pee. If you're doing that, that means that you're giving like 20% of what's mine to somebody else. Yeah. Even if it's 5%, 15%. I don't like that. Don't do that.
I get that. But I also do still believe in a way they still could have love for you. I don't know if they could be in love with you. Okay, if you're doing that. But I think that they could have love for you and still cheat on you. Which I think a woman, if they cheat on their partner, I don't think they could still have love for their man. Because I think when women cheat, they emotionally clock out, like we said. And I think it's worse... Don't at me. But I think it's worse for a woman to cheat because while you're having sex, you're thinking of that next man. When a girl's in love with a guy, okay, they can only get horny from that man. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're with the next man, you're imagining this man to be the other man.
Possibly.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's so fucked up in my head. That's so messed up in my head.
Yeah. Men are visual creatures, though. I do feel like they also visualize things. They can visualize things and just get away with it.
100%. But I also think when a guy's horny, he's horny. He just, at the end of the day, a back looks like a back.
It's like, not always. Not like, if it's like loppy.
Okay, well, sorry. Well, let's hope none of our men are going for some loppy female, but
whatever,
bro.
Whatever.
Okay.
So in and of itself, we both agree that like women can cheat just as much as men can.
100%.
Just get away with it a little bit more.
And don't at me, but I think it's worse when a woman cheats.
It's worse when anyone cheats.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
But I think it's worse when a woman cheats.
Yes, in a relationship, women will definitely have an emotional attachment to the guy. They will feel wanted and desired by another man, 100%, and they will go for that man, 100%.
Okay, we can agree on that. So, leading to the next question, how would you feel if your man went to the strip club, okay, didn't get a lap dance, but he still saw, you know, what happens at a strip club?
Coochie.
Did
he go with a bunch of guys? Like other friends? Was it for like...
Well, no, he's not by himself. Like, he went with a group of guys.
Okay.
But he didn't invite you.
Was there a purpose? Did he go for like a bachelor party?
No,
Did he go for a birthday?
He just went.
Just with his guys? With his buddies? I want to go.
Give me a band and let me throw it.
Give me your money.
Give me your money and I will throw it. But at the same time, if you have money to go throw at a strip club, you better have money to spoil me.
Listen, most of the times most of the guys that do go to a strip club, they either have money or their guys have money or they have no money.
Some of them are broke. And they're just wasting their money on some...
just like a show.
Biddies.
Yes, they just like a show. Honestly, if I'm being honest, if he told me he was going, I don't think I'd have an issue with that. Because he's not my man unless I trust him. Right?
True.
So I understand that. I just would want to go. But I understand if a bunch of guys are going, they're friends. I'm not invited. I'm definitely not invited because I wouldn't invite him on girls' night. Right?
See, I'm the complete opposite. My man's not going.
Really?
My man is not going.
Really?
100%. What the fuck are you doing at a strip club? What?
Obviously, throwing some bands.
What? You better throw some bands at me in the fucking bedroom. But what?
Yeah, okay, but like...
Why are you going out throwing bands at a woman you don't even know? Probably...
It's for entertainment. Why is
that entertaining you?
Do you have a guy's head?
No,
do you have their mind?
Why is that entertaining you? When you have a whole woman at home that could do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we can dance.
Okay, but what if it tells you?
We can dance. She totally just missed my whole handshake, but we're gonna...
Oh, shit, my bad. My bad.
Anyways. But no, we can dance.
We can dance, yeah.
So, what are you doing going to a strip club, going to see a random woman?
No. What if it wasn't his idea? Oh, wait, but this was his idea?
This is his idea.
Oh, if it's his, like, him telling his buddies, let's go to strip club.
Like, what?
Get out of my face. I don't like that. Don't do that. If it's like for like all of his friends are going and they told him.
No, because then why am I not invited?
Then yeah. Well, it's a guy's night.
I don't care. What do you mean you're going to a strip club and you're not inviting me?
Whatever.
Bachelor party.
Yeah, if it's a bachelor party and they're going, then yeah.
Okay, bachelor party is a different story.
Yeah.
But also, it's not because I do not want my man to have a bachelor's party. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. We could throw a party together. I could be your stripper, you could be my stripper.
Yeah.
But why do you actually need a bachelor's party? Because a bachelor's party is your last night of freedom. Mm. If you feel like... No. If you feel like this is your last night of freedom, do not marry me.
Strip clubs are overrated, though. They're 100% overrated.
But this one thing, the whole bachelor thing pisses me off. That's a whole different conversation because...
Yeah. But would you be mad at your man if he went to a party,
someone
like
else's
a bachelor party? Someone else's
okay.
bachelor party. Not his own, like somebody else's. Would you be mad?
No. But I better be invited to the bachelorette.
Yeah, but...
Because if you throwing money, I'm shaking ass.
What? Girls go to the strip club too. Like, would you go to like a Magic Mike show?
Gazillion%.
What? So is that double standards now? Because would the guy want you to be there?
But it is a double standard, 100%, because I don't want my man going to a strip club.
Okay, but what if he told you?
I just find it a woman's strip club and a men's strip club, I feel like are two different scenes. I feel like a men's strip club is very much more professional, and a girl strip club is like everybody just shaking ass. Everybody, even if you don't pay for it, they'll come up.
Where you go.
Yeah, but
because like urban settings, they can shake ass.
At least the strip clubs I know.
Caucasian settings, they eye contact. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So it like depends on where you go, right?
Yeah, but no, I don't know. It definitely is a double standard, but I don't want my man going to a strip club unless I'm getting invited.
Yeah. So if it's a purpose and he didn't make the decision to go,
okay. Do your thing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
If there's no reason, F up. Okay.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Your man and you have been together for 5 years.
Okay.
Okay, 5+ years, whatever. And you find out he has a porn video out.
Oh, shit!
What are you doing in that scenario? And is that man still your man?
Okay, wait. Does he have contact with the girl that he made the video with? Like, are they friends kind of thing?
Social medias. Like, they still have each other on social medias. They don't really talk, like, every day, but, like...
Okay, but in that situation, I'd be a little uncomfortable. Okay, wait, why is it still up?
Why is it still up?
But I don't understand. What's the reason for it to still be up? Like, are they getting money?
Yeah, he got paid from it.
How much?
He got paid. Let's say 100K. Let's say 100K. 100K he got for that video.
Okay, but it was like 5 years ago. Honestly, I wouldn't feel comfortable if it was still up. To be honest, I would not want it to be up. But at the same time, it was 5 years ago. I just don't want him to have contact with the woman, to be honest. Just because that would be a little bit offsetting to me. But other than that, it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you moved on. Everything that happens in that relation is more his problem.
Yeah.
It's a you problem.
It's a you problem.
Because if your job finds out, if your work finds out, that's on you, boo. So.
But don't come to me if you're a broke man.
Well, that's a given. No girl, if we're being honest, no girl wants a broke man. No. Nobody wants it. It's not saying there's
not saying we don't want a man that has a 9 to 5. Yeah, but I'm saying a man that's literally broke.
Yeah, no, you need ambition in life. You really do, which is important. But yeah, I don't know how I'd feel. Okay. I wouldn't feel comfortable, but it wouldn't be an end all be all. I wouldn't be like, take it down. But I would want to know kind of the background, like, why did you do it?
Why did you do it?
Were you recruited? Were you friends? Were you dating? Like, I would want to know the details.
What if they were friends and they just posted it because they wanted to post it?
I mean, then a lot of people do that.
A lot of people do that. 1,000% a lot of people.
Some people don't even do it for money.
What do you even think OnlyFans is? A lot of them are not even dating. They're just friends. They're just putting on an act.
Okay, but then that's... Okay, how would you feel then if it was the opposite? Like, how would you feel if...
I had an OnlyFans.
If you had an OnlyFans and... Not that she does.
By the way, I do not.
But I just saying...
Family that's watching, I do not.
But just saying, like, if you had an OnlyFans... And you told him that you had an OnlyFans. You still had one. Not like 5 years later.
Yeah. I still had one.
How do you think you would want the guy to react? Or how do you think he should react? Or...
Oh, that's hard. That's hard because in my mind I would never have an OnlyFans. But if I did, if I had the OnlyFans before I even met him, and he met me and he found out I had an OnlyFans, and he already fell in love with me as a person, you should stick with me. And you shouldn't worry about my OnlyFans. Obviously, we can have a conversation about it, like what you like what's not okay to be posted, like boundaries. Yeah. You know, like for example, my man, if I had a man, he could have an OnlyFans, but you're not posting like your pee or you messing with another girl. Oh. Because there's people that post, they're in a whole relationship, but on their OnlyFans, they have sex with other people.
Yeah. But some people post their feet. So, like,
and if I had OnlyFans,
I wouldn't mind that.
I'm making bank.
Making bank off your toes.
Shout out to that man that sent me $500 for my feet pics to go to Miami.
Huh?
Because what? That's how I paid for my whole ticket. The bottom of my foot.
The bottom, not even the top of the nails?
The wrinkly bottom of my foot.
Wrinkly? Why did you have to say that?
Because the bottom of my foot's wrinkly. It's nasty. So I swear everybody's...
I don't take pictures of it and send it to strangers for bank.
I got $500 for it, and I sent 2 photos, so I got 1,000.
Well,
my ticket was paid off.
Have to do it.
My ticket was paid off. What?
So like there is, if we do think about it, sometimes there's a double standard. So 100%. if your man told you that about the porn.
Oh. See, I'm looking at you a little weird, because why are you posting you having sex for money, like that's weird to me.
But when you're in your early 20s, it's different from when you're in your late
100%.
20s, you know?
But as long as you're not that person today, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I'm a big believer that, like, your past, your past.
Yeah.
Talking about your past, how do you feel about body counts? Do body counts matter to you?
No. I'm being very honest. They don't really matter to me. And
why is that?
Okay, so the reason why is because, first off, I wouldn't ask. That's like a big thing for me, is that I don't really care enough about that situation. To ask you. Why would I want to know that, right? But if you randomly brought it up, or it was in conversation, you told me like you had 30 plus bodies, honestly, as long as you don't have contact with them, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Because you're teaching, you know, you've been taught good. You can teach me new things. You could show me
experience.
New things. It is experience at the end of the day. Women, listen, there's some women that love virgins. They love learning together, whatever it is.
Couldn't.
Okay, don't say that. Like,
I'm sorry, but I couldn't.
Yeah, but like, some women like it, and others want experience, right? I would take it as a good... Okay, here's the thing. If you had like 30 plus women, 40 women, 50 women, and you weren't good, that's a problem.
That's an issue.
That's a problem.
Because why is your... So let me find out you were just...
That would be... I would be like, wow.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
But it's not overall an issue for me.
Yeah. If you've had like 30, 40 plus bodies and your emotion creates the ocean, we're chilling. I don't care about your body count. To me, body count doesn't matter to me at all because your past, your past. That's what I said. Like, your past, your past. As long as, like... And I think men go through a whole phase. I think every person... Not even just men. I think every person goes through a whole phase. I think it's just more normalized for guys than it is for girls.
So, yeah, it is normalized for guys to have a bunch of women. More bodies they have, the better man they're considered. Especially to their buddies, to their friends. It's natural. They want that.
Yeah.
Girls, necessarily, it's a little bit of the opposite. If a guy found out that a girl had 30 plus bodies, she would be considered a hoe, but she wouldn't be considered desired. Like, a man wouldn't look at her and be like, oh wow, I want you because now you have experience. It's like, no, I look at you and you've been used most of the time.
So I want to get your perspective on this. So I was talking to one of my male friends.
Okay.
Shout out male friend. But I was talking to one of my male friends and I basically asked him like his thoughts on body counts and stuff, and he was basically saying that like the reason men don't like when a girl has a high body count is because men usually, in general, men like to dwell on the past. And a lot of men dwell on the past, so they think every time they're messing with you, they're thinking of all the other guys that have been inside you. And they think about, if they want to be with you and they want to marry you, a kid is eventually going to come out of you. And so they're just thinking like, okay, all these men have been inside you and now my kid's going to come out of it. It's just like...
Well, innately...
And like, to me, that's...
Innately, men don't like competition. They are competitive people, but they don't like competition. They don't like to know that they're being compared to other men. No guy wants that, right? So I get that they don't like a woman that has multiple bodies. Yeah. Because the fresher, that's nasty. The less body count that she has, the less competition they have. Yeah. Right? So easier for you to pick them. Yeah. Right? Nothing for you to compare with.
Yeah. Which is one thing that gets me pissed off, because why is it like that? I hate that.
It's just men.
Like, I hate that, though. Because when a guy has a high body count, it's more normalized, and we're like, okay, most girls can still see that man as a husband.
Materially, okay? Of course.
But when a girl has a high body count, it's automatically they're not wifeable. And I think that's so crazy to me.
Okay. Well, girls often also look for a man. They look for a guy that can provide, right? They can provide me with all the things that I need within the future, right? And the body count thing doesn't matter. It's what you can provide, right? But for a man, oftentimes they think about, okay, what has this woman done in the past to get to where she is today? Yeah. Right? It doesn't matter about providing. Can you provide me with babies? Yeah. Right? Can you provide me with children? Can you provide cook, clean, all that stuff? So when they hear that you've had multiple partners in the past, they're like, okay, so she wasn't thinking about getting her bread. She wasn't thinking about making income, making friends. She was thinking about getting dick.
Which is crazy, because I'm going to bring a little personal experience into this. Okay. my last relationship ended because of my body count.
Did you tell him?
So, no.
Oh.
So this is the issue. I lied to him about my body count first.
Very nice.
I know I shouldn't. My bad. My bad. But I lied to him about my body count first but my reasoning was so different than like most people's, because people just lie about their body counts all the time. But I lied about my body count because I wanted him to learn me just for me. I wanted him to learn my mind before my body.
So you thought immediately right away that he was not going to like you because of your body count. You knew.
100%. I knew.
You knew.
I knew.
So it's a common thing.
It's a common thing. Most men, at least my age, care about body counts. 1,000%. And so moving forward, he found out my body count. And by the way, prior to this, he already told me he was in love with me. We already said I love you to each other.
Damn.
Okay? Then he found out my body count and automatically cut me off.
Ghosted you?
Like, we broke up. Like, we're done.
Damn.
And it was like, purely I thought, okay, because I lied to him. And one of his big, like, things was like, don't lie to me. And so 100% I took accountability for that. But then basically saying that if I found out your body count from the jump, I wouldn't have taken you serious. If I found out your body count now, I wouldn't have taken you serious. So either way, I'm not winning.
What was his?
His was like 7 or 8. Realistically, 7 or 8.
How old is he?
He's 1 year older than me. But mine's like don't. My bad. But like mine's like
was a hoe.
I was. Past tense. But
I know, but like the thing is that what can you do? Oftentimes that doesn't show maturity either, right?
100%. And so like that's what I realized is that so many men my age care for body count.
That's so weird.
That's why normally I just go older, and she knows my past. Like usually I like my older men.
Yeah.
But now I just go older because I can't deal with people caring about body counts nowadays. I just find it mad immature.
It is immature. It is.
In my head, it's just so immature. Like, get over yourself at that point. At that point, I'm sorry, but get over yourself. It's not that serious. My past is my past. And let's, for example, let me give you an example. Let's say you have a man. Okay. You met this man. He tells you his body count. Let's say his body count is 50 plus. By the way, mine is not 50 plus, so don't at me. But let's say his is 50 plus, okay? But he hasn't had sex for like 2 years. Pretend you care about body count.
Okay.
He hasn't had sex for like 2 years. How would you go about it?
His body count's 50, but he hasn't had sex in 2 years?
Yeah.
I won't catch nothing. Come here.
Come here.
I don't care.
Come here.
I don't care. Like, but.
Yep.
I have a friend who she found out randomly, like through a throwaway conversation, throwaway comment. The guy was like, I have had 36 women. And she felt disgusted. Like, she felt gross. She didn't, like, she was like, do I need to get tested? Even though he hadn't been in a relationship or had sex with anybody in a year before he met her. Like, he hadn't done, but because he had 36 people and he was like, what, 27?
Yeah.
She felt gross. And she was like, that was almost the end all be all of our relationship. Like, after a year, she was like, I'm done. For me, I wouldn't care. As long as you're committed to me.
As long as you're not, because I believe that everybody goes through a whole phase. Even if it's like a slight,
I didn't.
Even if it's just a kiss here and there and you're just kissing mad people, like, her brother's sitting behind the camera. Anyways. But let's say, I believe that everybody goes through a little whole phase, even if it's just like little things, even if it's not just sex. But at the end of the day, your past is your past. There's nothing you can do. Like, I have a high body count. There's nothing I can do to change that, to fix that. Yeah. There's literally nothing I can do. That doesn't mean you're going to continue to have sex with guys every... Okay, everybody goes through a whole phase.
If you think about this. Okay, you're 30 years old, right? Okay. A person says...
Okay, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Rewind.
A woman says that she has had...
Rewind again.
She has had... She has had 30 partners, okay? She's 30 years old now, but she said that she's had 30 partners, right? She started having sex when she was 15, okay? That means if she's had 2 partners a year, okay? Just 2 partners a year, that's added up just in general. If you think 2 partners a year is not that much.
That's actually not a lot.
It's not a lot. But if you have 2 partners a year throughout your years until you're 30, you've now reached 30. You've now reached 30 partners, but you're 30 years old, and now if you say it to somebody, you're like, oh man, I've had 30 partners, he's gonna think, what a fucking hoe. Yeah. But you've had 2 partners
once every year.
Once a year. Two partners a year, not that much.
Let's say your man planned a date for you. Okay. But he told you not to wear certain clothes that show off your body, like your cleavage or a short skirt or anything like that.
How would you react?
Yeah. How would you react?
Okay, but did he tell you where the date's going to be taking place?
No.
Okay, I think it depends, to be honest. Okay. If he's telling you for your own benefit, like let's say you're going to a bar or something or whatever it is, and there's going to be a bunch of slimy guys there. Okay, first off, don't take me there. But if you're going to like a bar where there's going to be a bunch of slimy guys, or they're going to look at you, maybe he's just trying to be protective, right? In that sense. But if he's just saying that just to be a controlling person, bye.
I have two sides of it.
Okay.
So, number one, I love when my man's overprotective. I love when my man's overprotective. Because it's like, care for me.
I like it.
You know, like, I used to, like, my ex used to tell me, like, walk out in that and you're single. But I'd be like, he was just joking, but I'd be like, hold on, let me get changed. Like, you know? Like, I wouldn't actually change, but, like, it was just a little, like, okay, you know,
Wait, and then he would go with you?
No. This was when I was in a long-distance relationship.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Either way, I wouldn't have changed. So I think in this question, I think I have biddies. They gonna pop no matter what I wear.
Same.
I'm sorry, but they're gonna pop no matter what I wear.
Tickle biddies.
Like,
tickle biddies.
Like, they're gonna pop no matter what I wear. So, like, to me, I think as long as because I can dress up, I could look nice, I could look classy.
And you could be conservative
I could be conservative. Sometimes. But if I want to show a little bit of biddies, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, just to show off my body, my shape. I'm young. That's what we do nowadays. Like, if you want to show off your body, show it off. You have it. You know? That's what my mama told me. So
also, like, you're not seeking attention.
I'm not seeking attention. So as long, but I would be okay with him telling me that only if, like, let's say we're dating for like 5+ years. Okay, and it was like an engagement. And he knows that he's proposing to me and, like, family's gonna be there, whatever. He tells me, like, you know, like, don't wear anything too provocative. Provocative. Holy English.
That's provocative. You know? Kanye West?
No, but anyways.
Okay.
I don't listen to Kanye West. Shout out to Kanye West fans, though.
Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Anyways, we're not gonna get into our music taste.
Anyways, we have similar music taste,
we do, actually. Let's wind up power waste. Anyways, so, if it's like a family event or something like that he's like surprising me with, 100%, like, I get it.
Yeah.
But at least tell me, like, to me, I don't even like surprise dates.
Me neither.
I hate that.
I hate them.
Because I want to know, at least, like, tell me how I'm supposed to dress, like, classy, like, whatever.
Slutty.
Not even slutty. I was going to say classy, but, like, sexy.
Cute.
Yeah, classy but sexy, or like just classy, or, you know, like, I need some type of input on what I'm gonna wear, how I'm gonna do my makeup, how dressy I'm gonna look, how, you know.
Yeah.
And so
give me something to work with.
Yeah, I don't
don't leave me in the bush, and don't make me think, because oftentimes that can make me think you're just being controlling. But you might mean the best, but I don't see that.
Man, if you want your girl to wear a certain thing, buy the outfit for her. Buy the outfit for her. Be like, I planned a date. This is what I want you to wear. I bought you an outfit.
Or give suggestions. Like, do you have something that looks like this?
Yeah.
Do you have something that could be more helpful than say, don't show your body, don't show your cleavage.
Exactly. There's better ways to say things than buy me an outfit. If you want me to wear a certain thing, no, I'm being serious. If you want me to wear a certain thing, buy me an outfit.
Yeah, you're right.
You know how cute that would be? Be like, babe, I bought you a little dress for tonight. We're gonna go on a dinner. Aww. I planned a dinner for us. Like,
cute.
Like, that's just cute. That's just a vibe. Like, I think it's just adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Don't be controlling. Do not be controlling.
Controlling isn't. I think overprotective and controlling are two different things.
Yes.
A man can be overprotective where, like, they joke around with you, but, like, they're low-key serious, you know?
Yes.
But then there's also, like, controlling where it's like, you're actually not going... Yeah. Don't tell me.
You're not wearing that.
But that's, like... Literally, but that's a different thing. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about the difference between accusing someone and questioning someone. Okay? When I'm in an argument with your... Like, let's, for example, if you're in an argument with your man, okay, and they think that you kissed another man at the club. Okay? They just think that, okay? And they come up to you and they say, you kissed a man at another club. How would you react?
They don't want to listen to me?
They just go off.
Go off on me? You're raising your voice at me?
Yeah.
Why? Why the fuck? I would exit the vehicular. I would be out of there. I would be gone down the street, call myself an Uber, whatever. Why would I listen to that?
Okay, not even yelling. What if they were just conversating with you?
If they immediately accuse me, like, yo, I know what you did. I know what you did. I'd be like, you what? I would literally be shocked. Like, why would you accuse me of that?
Yeah. I think when I'm not arguing with a man, if a man ever accuses me of something instead of asking me, I'm out of there.
Yeah,
you are not the man for me.
Shocked.
You are not the man for me. So men out there, stop accusing people. And women, stop accusing your partners of doing things and start actually listening and being able to conversate and actually have a conversation. I think people nowadays give up when things get tough, and I think a lot of people do that nowadays.
They do.
Because they don't listen, they don't communicate.
Understand your partner, listen to them, communicate. Guys and girls, there's differences between us.
100%.
But I mean, come on, there are double standards. We know that exist in the world.
Yeah.
But as long as you respect the people that you're with, respect guys, respect girls, it's fine. It's fine. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy.
So what's one thing that you would take from this podcast and you would say keep it real to?
I would tell them that there are differences between guys and girls. We know that there are double standards that exist in the world. From this podcast, you can clearly see that there are two sides to every story, every perspective. But I think that as long as you show the respect to your partner, show respect to other guys, other girls, see that there are different viewpoints. We can have differences in our opinion, but the fact that we're listening to each other, understanding one's perspective, we can leave this conversation saying, hey, I don't agree with you, but I understand.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. And then peace. That's it.
100%. I think for me, and how I'm going to keep it real, and a little advice for you guys, is always make sure you guys communicate with each other. Make sure you guys learn other people's point of views, other people's sides of stories, because like you said, there's always two sides to every story. And so, yeah, I think that's the end of this. I think that's a wrap. Thank you, Anissa, for joining my podcast, Keep It Real. And make sure you guys tune in next time. We also have a fun Friday coming out this Friday, so make sure you guys stay in tune. And also subscribe and make sure you drop a like. Bye, guys.